Okay, so I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Question one. Have a question states that we have a cubic or polynomial cubic, so x the n such that n has a coefficient of 8, and then there's other stuff here. Then it says that the roots are 0, -4, 6. So x. We just need to find the original equation or expression. Either phrasing works. So my method was to recognize the 8 and the fact that the x is 0. So when you have a 0, usually just leave it as x bracket blah blah blah, multiply everything else. The reason for that is quite obvious. X, whoops, x plus 0 is exactly the same as just x. So you are just multiplying by x, is where she got confused and you didn't. Good job doing x x 6, which is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 24 times x, and gives us x to 3 minus 2x squared minus 20x. And we want it to have a coefficient of 8. So as a matter of fact, what I've really written is 1 over 8 equals blah 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 blah. I need to move this over. How do I do that? Then this is 0, so you just multiply everything back. So you get 8, 3, the 2 is 1, that's 24, 2, squared minus 1, 2x. We're done. Okay. We got the equation. Another question was, why did I say e equals 0 when I wrote out the whole formula? It's because, I mean, for you it's obvious. There's nothing there. Don't worry about it. Next, have an actually good question. 4x squared. What was it? 4x squared minus 12 is divisible by 6 minus 3. So we're just looking for b. So my approach was first just doing 6 minus and having a second set of brackets. So I can have alpha x plus 4x plus b minus 12. The trick to this, you can just ignore the bx. Like, you can solve the bx directly by doing this, but it's better to find alpha and beta separately. First is beta, so that'll just be minus 3, 12, beta equal, that's 1. We can list 4, we need to find alpha. We could just use FOIL this part 6 equal to is something you don't see every day. So we're basically saying alpha equals 2/3. First, this looks but it's not for some reason. It just works. Then if you multiply this out, 6 times 2/3 is just 4. So if squared of 24 plus 24 minus 3 times 2/3 is just 2. Then it would just be minus 12. Simplify this part, which gives us x squared plus 22 minus 12. So we found our b. b equals, then you can also test this if you're not sure. Polynomial division, that would be you don't think it actually works. You know this divided by this would be 4/6, just 2/3 x. This no, okay. This multiplied by this just squared. This time this is just this cancels this and becomes a plus 4 minus 12, then 6, 24 divided by 6 is 4. So that would be, we already know we're going to cancel, don't worry about that. Minus 12 so happens to cancel. We're left with 0. 0, it means to divide perfectly. It means we know for a fact that this expression multiplied by this expression, therefore we know that this is going to be our b no matter what. Problem solved. Quite a nice problem actually. I feel like 3 marks maybe. Probably like 2. Partial fraction like over. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Get the point though. Nice. Complex.